favourites is defrosting the fridge, PG.
That's a riveting one.
Very. It's a stack of VHS, or video cassettes, and it amounts to about 175,000 tapes.
Sorry, how many?
175,000 tapes. A lot of people, when they come in here, they think, oh, it's just a facade of tapes, but it's actually a solid block. It's a memento mori of, like, you know, of tapes, which are, the amount of running time that we have stored in these tapes is enough time to record the average person's lifespan of 1976, which is when VHS was released by Sony.
And what is the lifespan? 60 years. It was 60 years in. Now it's more like 70.3.
But back then it was like 60.1 in 76.
So a lot of our work is about change and what happens when things change and stuff. So for us it was very interesting to be in this chapel that used to be part of a nunnery in the 16th century and now has been deconsecrated. So the space itself has kind of changed, and just how Venice has changed from a mercantile city to a kind of like a tourist city in a sense.
Or a theme park.
Yeah, so that's why we thought it would be interesting to do something about life also, and just how that, you know,
and
is
about
kind of
time
finite.
and how things are passing.
Well, we thought it would be interesting to create a memento mori out of a media that was actually itself deceased in a sense. Like usually these kind of monoliths are made out of, you know, marble or bronze or something, things that are meant to last kind of thing, which are in a... So the media is actually in direct opposition to what the concept is most of the time, but we chose to use VHS cassettes because they are a media that's kind of, we've seen in our lifetime come and pass.
I mean, they're still in use. They're almost on the, you know, they're almost obsolete. Well, they are. It was really hard to find this amount of VHS.
And there's another one of Wendy's.
Yeah.
So how many people did you meet, you think, as you were doing this, you know?
A lot.
No, I can't remember really.
A lot of people were coming and donating stuff. We were doing residency out at Sydney Olympic Park, and a lot of people were coming bringing their videos out to us, and then we were going to some people's houses. But a lot of the front facade, which you can't see from here, but around the side you'll see all the labels of videos.
So a lot of them came from video stores that are defunct, or we also sent out a thing to Planet Ark, and people who contacted them with videos. So, yeah.
Going into people's homes was probably the most interesting part, where they would, you know, give us their whole, you know, collection of videos. So you've got nice little some of them are scratched out so much, they've been recorded over so many times. It's like do not tape over, or some of them are so done with such care.
The best one is half of Free Willy, and it's got like 3 question marks after. It's like, what is like half of Free Willy? Like, which half is that?
I mean, we could have opted to go with blank tapes from the same waste merchant, but this for us wasn't interesting. You know, it had to be you know, data that was on every tape, because that resembles human life really, or one person's life. You know, they're full of all their life experiences. So we met in the sculpture department. We had solo careers for about 10 years, but then our work just started getting a bit too big, and we were always helping each other out. And it wasn't until we started living together that our ideas were emerging in each other's works. I'm like, wouldn't it be easier just to make it together? So that's how that came about. We hate each other's ideas most of the time.